I will be right back with my stuff put together and ready.
All right.
Good.
All right. See you in a bit.
How's it going?
Oh, I've had a pretty busy week.
Yeah.
We've hired a new teacher,
Oh, wow.
so she's been shadowing a lot, and I showed her around.
That's nice.
Yeah, it really was. How was your week so far?
It was good, just busy with school. Just had a crazy project that I had to work on. A lot of work.
So how much time do you have left?
About 4 weeks. I'm almost done.
Oh, that is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I think you're muted.
Hello, sorry I was muted.
Hi.
How is everyone?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Oh, my back hurts. And I didn't do anything. Like, maybe I need to move a little bit.
I can relate.
So how's your hand?
Pretty bad.
Almost
It's frozen in that position.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Because I saw you said you were feeling a bit. What a weird week. What a weird mouth.
Yeah, I really thought that the meds started working, but I don't know. Like, I've had pretty bad last couple of days. I think for the last 5 or even 6 days.
Wow.
Yeah, now even my big toe hurts, so everything.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's mainly my hands and my
You
feet.
just need a bath. Hi.
Ah, that would be awesome.
A hot bath, like just doing nothing, maybe with like a book, whatever to entertain yourself, but like a hot bath. You know, the kind that just, I feel like melting.
Yeah, but we said they don't have one, only a shower. So
I feel you. Same here. Same.
I love taking very hot baths.
I know.
Oh,
it's
come on.
best. Oh, me too.
You're just teasing us.
If I would have a tub, I would. Oh my God, I lost my English. I didn't spoke any English.
You're not
this
alone.
week. So I just lost my vocabulary last week. So if I would have a tub, I would offer you.
Oh, thank you. But I would have to travel
Yes.
for around 40 minutes, so...
But it was worth it. No?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a bit expensive in my opinion.
But if you want to take a bath, you just have to go to Sylvie and you have to travel for 1.5
She's even further away.
But you guys, you have hot springs there in Hungary, no?
Oh yeah, money.
Yeah.
Because we had some when we went on holiday. Well, for the first time we traveled in Romania for the holidays, we went to a hotel where they had hot sources, like natural hot water. I don't know how to explain it. Hot sources of water. It was fabulous. I loved it, and it was so good because it's so cheap in Romania. Like, we afforded a 4-star hotel, which here in France or back in Ireland where we used to live there, we would have never, ever been able to afford that. Go to Romania, people. It's such a shaped country.
I think Hungary is pretty much the same.
feel rich.
That's why a lot
Yeah.
of tourists like it.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
pretty
it's
cheap.
cheap for others, not for us.
I think that's the thing, yeah. Because you already know the money there. Rather than when we do the transfer, like it does feel like it's cheaper, which in reality it isn't.
Oh yeah. Well, I have to save money if I want to go to a hotel, like, I don't know, for 2 months or 3. So,
Oh wow.
and the last time we were in a hotel, it was last year with Amu. I guess. Yeah,
Yep.
that was the last time. Yeah.
Last winter.
Yeah.
Nice.
best. We've had awful lot of fun.
All right. Manage. If I can get to affiliate and then start taking donations, that'd be awesome. And crazy.
Patience.
Patience. I was just talking to Wolf about that. I was like, yeah, it would be crazy if I got to affiliate and then partner, and I would have to give you guys a cut because you guys are part of the reason why I would be able to do that.
We are more than happy to be here. Derike, a kurva anyádat. Na,
That was rude. Excuse me.
What you say to the poor kitty?
nothing.
Son of a bitch.
Cat.
He
My
just
goodness.
stepped on my laptop. And he just started to switch between screens. I have to change my mind to English again.
Let's see.
Oh, and guys, I have some sad news.
Oh no.
I know.
Yes.
I know. Next week. It's about next week.
Yes, it's about
You
next
are
week.
going away.
Yes, I can join you next session because I'm going to a techno party, actually.
Oh, exciting.
Ooh.
It's going to be my first. Yeah, my coworker forced me to go.
She forced you to go. She invited you.
um, a bit of both, I think. Because I'm not really into techno music, but since we spend a lot of time together, and if we are together, we always drink some alcohol, and if we drink some alcohol, we always listen to music. And she always puts techno, and she said, "Oh my God, you have to come with me." And I was like, "Do I have a choice?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, then I'm coming."
And then I was like, and she was like, and then I was like,
It's so hard for me to tell a story in English. I'm sorry.
By the way, so by the by, I won't be here on the 2nd of March. So that's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
On the 2nd of March, 2 weeks from now. All right. So I'll keep that in mind. Make sure that you cancel for that session, and it won't charge you.
Alrighty.
If more people have to drop out, then that's fine. We'll cancel that session entirely.
Oh, I'm good.
All right.
I can be here, I guess. As long as I remember I don't have anything planned for that weekend.
Good. You shouldn't.
Yes, that's why I asked my lush artist to take me next weekend. So after my techno party, I'm going to sleep on her table while she's working on my lashes.
You're getting a refill, no? Because you just got them done.
Refill.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can
If they
keep them.
survive, yeah.
Yes.
I know the feeling.
I mean, they look fine for now.
Yeah, but you never know if how many will fall back until then. Sorry, yes.
We ready?
Yes.
Sure we are.
All right. Welcome back to another Legend Run of Forgotten Realms Crusade. Last we left off, the group had made their way with the Malrin's magnificent circus to Baldur's Gate, which was a 3-10 day away. Am I hearing that? Okay. The party on this 3-10 day took time to meet with mysterious patrons, have vivid dreams, learn more about a craft that might not have thought to take, and took some time towards the end to come together as a party under one Vespera, or as she's now known as Persephone or Percy. The group, now understanding a bit of what Persephone has gone through, has agreed to join her. Some of them willing and freely, and some of them under the assumption that there is a price on their aid. But all have agreed, and some still are considering why someone would call themselves Nine Fingers if, you know, you have 9 fingers. Why would you call yourself Nine Fingers? It just doesn't make sense. Why would you call yourself... Filan is still stuck on that, even in the morning. But you guys have now made your way to Baldur's Gate. The first thing that you see is what looks to be its own city just outside of the gate. Why? That was... Whew. Just outside of the gate, there is a large sprawling tent city with various stalls, stands, places that are hawking different mercantile items and wares. There's people hawking jewelry, food, various different trades and trades can be seen throughout this entire small city area, as well as a few small standing buildings that sit on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate's main gate. You guys have made your way towards the Basilisk Gate, and as you walk up with the Maurin family, the Gaius looks back to the group and says, "Thank you for all that you've done for our circus. We really appreciate all the work that you put in and the time that you spent. If you can, meet us in the upper city. We're gonna be up there for a while doing various shows. So if you can meet us in the upper city, we'd love to treat you. But also, if you're going to plan on staying in Baldur's Gate, I suggest you make sure that you take the right place. There are a few inns here, but some of them are better than others. Also, and he looks to Ione and then looks to Quarra. Baldur's Gate holds many, but I would try to keep talk of the Underdark more subtle than blatant. Some here are residents of the Underdark and would be fine with discussing it with you, but others may not be as understanding.
I've been on your surface for a while now. I'm aware.
I know, I was more speaking to you to keep an eye out for that one, and looks to Ione.
Ivy.
I'll do my best.
Oh, which do you suggest? Which do you suggest? I can do this. Which inn do you suggest us not to? No, actually, which inn do you suggest us to venture to? She completely dismisses whatever you just said, by the way.
I would go to the I had the inn in my head. I would make my way to the Elf Song Inn. It's a little bit higher class than, say, the Blushing Mermaid or the Shores Caress. I don't recommend going to the Shores Caress. Just forget that I said Shores Caress.
I heard it's a lovely place.
Let's wait for you to react.
He kind of just rubs his forehead a little bit, just knowing that this is probably not the right people to tell that to. You will do what you will do. But we must be on our way. Again, thank you for what you've done. And then the Maurins begin to turn off and head up towards the gate proper. But this outer city is yours. Yours to explore or to pass up entirely. It is up to you.
Right.
So I kind of look at Nira teasingly and I say, so, Teresa's caress? It is, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm sure we will find you eventually.
Yeah, somewhere between my third and fourth glasses of wine.
That's an interesting way to put it. But okay.
Sorry, I lost it. I completely lost it.
You know, it's an option in the game. It's an option in this.
You should just hold me back at this point.
A mysterious baseball-wielding dog comes out of nowhere and smacks Nira on the back of her head.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Noise.
Not nice.
So, for real, where should we stay?
Well, Gaius recommended the elf song. We should take a look and see if we can get a good deal.
Oh yeah, since we are not spoiled rotten with money, we should make a good deal.
The elf song will be adequate.
Filan says, there's a Temple of Ilmater nearby that I can stay at. That should cut down the price for y'all.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
I think you should stay with us. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? We might need your help. Sooner rather than later.
What are you talking about? He is just lost in his thoughts about Nine Fingers, so...
As soon as Nine Fingers is brought back up again, he just looks down to his hands, just like, what? I wouldn't call myself Nine Fingers if I only had 9 fingers. I want nobody to know I only had 9 fingers. I get one of those prosthetic, and just falls down that rabbit hole again.
The temple is probably a good idea. On second thought.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, all right, very well. I'll go find my temple. And he starts to walk off, heading off into the distance.
Wait. He didn't even wait for us.
Nope. Said it was okay to go, so he went, okay.
Oh no. Now I feel bad.
Which way did he go?
He went off this way.
Oh,
Made his way downtown.
And we have some kind of
Don't
market.
get me copyright striked.
There was so much temptation there.
Oh my
And
god.
we have some kind of market.
Yes, Rivington is essentially... Are you asking him that? Are you asking the DM or are you asking him?
I'm asking Filan.
Filan, yes, my name's Filan. Rivington is sort of known as the outer city of Baldur's Gate. It's essentially its own town, pretty much within the boundaries of Baldur's Gate. I lived here for most of my life. It's you'll find a lot of things here. You'll find a lot of people, a lot of new and different things that you've never seen before. This is a major trade town, and a lot of trade has to go through Rivington before it goes into Baldur's Gate.
Interesting. So you know this place pretty well.
I know it fairly well, as much as the outer city can, but...
How far is your temple from here? Temple.
My Temple of Ilmater is just about maybe 10-minute walk.
What can we expect if we go there?
More clerics of Ilmater. The head priest, Visora, she's a nice lady, but she can be strict.
What do you mean?
Well, if you, he kind of rubs the back of his head as if he's rubbing an old wound. If you don't pay attention, well, clerics of Ilmater are not supposed to deal out pain, but head priestesses can pretty much do whatever they want.
You seem to be an interesting person.
She's very
Lead the
interesting.
way.
You want to meet her now?
I mean, I'm following you, so
What about the rest of your party?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think I see them on the other side of the cart there. I don't know what they're doing, what they're discussing.
if you want to bring them with, we can. Just he's kind of lost at this moment of like, what she wants to just go
Hold.
to.
I'm going to move over there. And I'm going to shout at them, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm following Filan.
So I kind of look at Nora and Quarra and ask them, should I
Okay, he's
go up to
waiting.
him and apologize or something?
Why?
I don't know, for being rude.
Who cares?
You weren't rude. I mean, that was rude.
So I kind of let out a tired sigh and then just go follow them.
Shall we head to the elf song?
I don't know what they're doing.
I have
Lead
no
the way,
interest in
Filan.
seeing a temple to a broken god.
We just genuinely can't read expressions.
Oh my god, we split it
Where are
up.
you going, Nero?
Good. Good.
Okay, let's go.
Going to the temple?
Yes,
Uh,
I know.
we stick together, so
I mean,
I will just keep quiet in the back, eh?
And then
Or-
Vespera addresses
or-
Filan again. Oh, sorry.
no, go on, say.
Hey, Filan. Sorry, I might have been a bit rude before. So, obviously you're welcome to stay with us. I was only, joking.
There, no harm was taken. Nothing wrong with joking. I didn't even pick up on it.
Yeah, I could see that.
I will just lean closer to Vespera and whisper, of course, because he didn't even understand what you were saying.
As you whisper that, you see Filan's eyes kind of dart to Nira.
Oh no.
Seems he has a pretty high passive perception.
Oh no.
but he doesn't say anything.
Could I just mention the fingers again to distract him?
Back him with the fingers again. Filan, 9 fingers. 9 fingers.
Anyways, maybe since seeing the inn, you can go check it out, and then we can decide which place we would rather stay at.
Well, if you want to stay at the temple, then I can talk to Vizora about you guys staying at the temple, but typically we only take in those who really walk or be able to function on their own. We take in the broken.
I mean, we
Look at our
cannot
group,
be
please.
broken ourselves.
I am just gonna go to the elf song.
Okay.
I'll prepare some recommendations for those who don't want to sleep in flea-infested beds. She would start walking over to wherever the direction of the elf song is.
I'm convinced on following the little man.
Says the little girl.
The little man. Hold on, let me just look at something real fast.
Look at it high.
That's what she said.
He is taller than me. Everyone is taller than me. I get it.
Yeah, he's a whole
How do we?
8 inches taller than you.
Oh, how
How
do
much
we
is
not
that?
mistake
How much is it?
Ione for a child?
Oh my god. Maybe the beard.
20.32 centimeters.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's
yeah.
fine.
Also, he is about 30 years old. So, Quarra,
In humans, you know.
in human years,
Yes.
Quarra, you make your way to the elf song, since Quarra decided to go off on her own.
Yeah, going to the temple to a altar did not seem attractive.
Wow.
Go ahead and give me a...
She would also be like just having a hood up. She's aware of Drow reputation, so she does have a hood up to at least try to hide most of her features.
You know what? Getting into Baldur's Gate is going to require a persuasion check along with a bribe. I will let you decide on how much that bribe is going to be.
All right, so should I roll the persuasion check now?
Yes. Go ahead, roll persuasion. Ooh. 20. All right.
Yep. And then I will say 10 gold.
With a 20, 10 gold is more than enough to get you through the gate. Passing it over to the guard without looking up, keeping your hood down. The guard gives you a once-over as he begins to say something, but immediately passing the gold over is enough to distract him and get him to go, right, okay, go ahead, lift the gate. And you see a wooden gate begin to lift and rise and allow you access into the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Stepping through Baldur's Gate, it is a bustle with people. There's elves, tieflings, humans, dwarves, gnomes. There's a few half-orcs that you see. There's one or two Goliaths that walk around. It is a busy city. And where you are right now, give me a investigation check.
All right. Oh, yay.
16. Moving through the streets, keeping your head down but looking up occasionally to get a glance at what places are nearby, if you can recognize any names. You do see the...
I don't think she's been to this city before.
No. But names that were given to you by Gaius.
Yeah.
You do see that there is the Sharesis Caress not too far from the main gate. Looking it over for but a moment, because Quarra, probably hearing the way that Gaius talked about it, would probably not really be too interested.
She's not appealed to it. No, not in the slightest.
Look at it for but a moment and then decide, yeah, definitely not worth the time. Moving on further and deeper into Baldur's Gate, there is a signpost that is put up with various places and names put on it. There's the Blushing Mermaid, the you do see a sign that points towards the elf song itself. You also see a few signs that point to various other places. A library, sorceress sundries, the marketplace, the park, and the House of Hope. This is a pretty large city from what you can tell, from the amount of different places that are being pointed to in various different directions.
I think she's just gonna kind of stay the course to kind of get to the elf song.
Okay. Staying the course to the elf song, making your way deeper into the city, and turning off down this way, you are then taken to here. Let's see, which one do I want it? Yeah, this one. Here is the Elf Song Inn. The Elf Song you can see that is made of light brown stone with a almost grand looking archway marking the front entrance. In the main area of the Elf Song Tavern, you can see that there are many patrons and staff that populate the area. It seems like this is a very busy place. There is also a large section that has been blocked off as a kitchen area that you can see in the background, and a small cat that walks through the elf song, as well as a set of stairs that lead up.
She would approach the kind of bar to talk to the barkeep or whoever's attending it.
All right. Approaching the barkeep, you see a human man of about maybe mid to late 40s, early 50s, currently wiping down the counter before looking up to see you coming up and giving a welcoming smile. Hi there, how can I help you? Welcome to the Elf Song Inn.
I'm looking for a room preferably one with multiple beds.
Multiple beds. We do have a suite on site that can be rented out, but it depends how many are you looking to room with you.
I would guess maybe 2 or 3.
2 or 3. All right. So about 4, 3 or 4 total. Well, I can. I'd have to say, how long you planning on staying?
About 3 days for now.
3 days. About 4 gold pieces a day. 12 gold pieces total.
Yep, that works.
All right. And he pulls out a piece of paper that has some writing on it already and a small key. This right here is just a little reminder that you're gonna pay, and that if you try to leave, my enforcer, and he thumbs over to a large Goliath standing against one of the walls, just leaned back against it, watching you idly, but with a nasty looking club just in its hands against the ground. Or else Skuna's gonna have to show up, and nobody wants that.
I have the gold. It's fine. She would produce the gold.
Also, that you and your party are gonna keep the room looking nice. There's an extra charge if you guys destroy the room.
Very well. That's fine. She would just kind of just do a quick glance over and then sign the contract.
All right. It pretty much labels out that entire statement right there. If inhabitants of this suite make too much noise or destroy the room, they'll be asked either to A, leave, or B, pay extra upwards to the amount of 15 gold pieces extra. If you leave before paying, then you will be found by Enforcer Skuna, who will do whatever she wishes. And then
Sounds good.
takes the gold, hands over the key. Thank you for staying at the inn. Food, we normally have our dinner times around about 5 or so, maybe a little bit later. We can continue throughout the night if needed, but our kitchen typically closes around 10. Just keep that in mind.
I will do that.
All right. Well, lovely meeting you. If you need anything else.
Sure thing. She'll take the key and then just kind of head up to the room.
All right. Heading up to the room, the key has a number on it, and the number is 3. Going to room number 3, you open it, and it is a large room. This could easily house at least 12 people, maybe even more. There are several beds and bedrolls. There's also several hookah stands as well that litter the space, and plush pillows that rest around a central fire pit that has been made in this room. It's fairly upscale.
I'm for it then. This is what I would like. This is more like it. You guys can all have fun in the altar beds.
All right. Is Quarra gonna stay there?
Yeah, I was just gonna say you can go back to the other group.
All right. Going back to the other group, Quarra has left. Filan will take y'all to... Did I... Yep. Filan guides the rest of the party towards the Temple of Ilmater, taking them just outside of it, and giving them a small wave as he begins to make his way into the temple proper. Walking to the temple, give me just 1 second so I can properly describe this. Temple of Ilmater in Mater. The Open Hand Temple. You see a large temple structure that has a long building with a tall bell tower that sits on the top in the centermost spot. Walking up towards it, it is brown stone with brown awnings and a flagship that holds the symbol of Ilmater. You also see a group of guards that stand around the interior of the temple. This is the closest one that I could get to the actual temple. So a lot of this is going to be theater of the mind. Fun. You see that there are several guards that are currently standing outside the temple, and as you all approach, they turn to look and raise their hand in a stopping motion. Halt! Halt! No one's allowed access in. We got a crime scene on our hands.
A crime scene.
That's right. So if you could just make your way out and come back in a few days once this place has been cleaned up.
Filan, do you know anything about this?
Filan shakes his head and tries to peek past the guards, and as he peeks past, his face goes white, his mouth hangs open, and his eyes go wide as he looks deeper inside of the temple itself. And can almost see that tears are starting to form at the corner of his eyes.
Great. This is just great.
Answer, Persephone.
Sorry?
I think that answers your question. Oh wait, you can't see him. You too far back. I don't know.
If anybody
Who
wants
died?
to roll perception,
Ooh.
except for Quarra,
Everybody?
because she's not here.
All the way from the tavern.
Yeah, all the way from the tavern.
Think about it.
I got binoculars. I'm just looking through them.
Persuasion,
The
right?
horn thing.
Oh. No, perception.
Perception.
Oh fuck, I
Was
was
it-
persuasion.
But which one? Perception, persuasion.
Perception.
Perception.
Perception. Oh, okay.
The one with the C, not the S.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lovely.
I have
right there.
another
Solid
question.
21.
Depending on the roll, don't look at the one I just did. I did a mistake. I accidentally rolled persuasion. How is the weather?
The weather here?
Yes, because do I roll with disadvantage or do I roll flat?
You know what? I'd say you're under a temple awning, so you would roll flat.
Okay.
It is still sunny outside, but you're in darkness right now, or in shade.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were asking about the weather to take our minds off of how you roll persuasion.
No, I roll my roll.
I have a really
Yeah,
good feeling
bit of
that
a
this session
small
is going to be fun.
Ione, you don't really care that much, so whatever's going on back there doesn't really bother you too much. Nira, Nira and Vespera, both of you have a little bit kinder hearts. Coming up to look at what is beyond, you can see that a body lays on the ground further back.
Can I investigate the body?
Not from this distance, because the guards are not letting you pass, but you do see that they are wearing ornate robes with a hand that is wrapped in barbed thorns, and there is a big pool of blood surrounding them.
Okay, so this is great, just great. What should we do now?
So Vespera understands really well what it's like to lose someone close to her, so she kind of tries to reach out to Filan and put a hand on his shoulder.
He is still stunned, but he does reach up and softly put a hand against Persephone's. And in this kind of like, thank you for the comfort, but also just mind is going too fast to really process everything.
Filan, do you know that person?
That's Fizora. Why'd someone do this? She ain't never done anything but take people in.
Did you not say earlier that she used to whip you?
That we clerics of Ilmater are expected to take on the suffering of others. We are expected. And the tears are starting to grow as he's finally starting to accept what has happened and are threatening to overwhelm him. And he kind of quickly tries to wipe them away before anybody can actually see what's going on, but it's blatant what he's doing.
Well, I suppose somebody took one too many whipping. Ah, what a useless trip that is.
Oh my god.
Let's go back to Quarra.
Oh my
And
god.
actually make our way back.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Me? Okay.
Oh, he's going to punch you.
Why?
I will punch you in the face too. Don't worry.
Bro.
Oh, that was nasty.
And I'm rolling so well, so. I'm coming back. Wait, I was here.
Oh, hold on. Let me set this to everyone.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're doomed.
Filan.
That's it.
I mean, I can't exactly avoid that, so.
He lashes out towards you, Ione, in this burst of anger and pain and raw grief that he is just now experiencing. And as he does, his fist goes flying towards your face and catches you, dealing 3 points of damage.
Okay, wait, give me 1 second.
Oh.
Kind of funny how he can just kill you instantly. But I doubt he will.
Do you
so-
feel better?
Yes, you are just a new owner.
You
of
want
a
another
big
go?
punch.
He looks to you.
Wait, can I fight back?
You can certainly try.
No, it's fine. But I'm going to ask him if he wants to give it another go.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He's gonna look to you,
Okay, so
Ione, and he's gonna say, "Don't you say another word about my mother like that."
oh
I mean, you're the one that told us earlier, so.
Not one word.
okay, so
Why did she even get
Vespera would
killed
like to
for?
step in and try to calm both parties down. Can I don't know what can I roll for that?
Go ahead and roll
Like a persuasion, or-
yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh well. I guess I'm not calming anyone down. It's an 11.
And
At
11.
least you tried.
Filan will grit his teeth, and he's just gonna put his head down, look to the side. Let's go. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to.
Okay then. Where should we go?
Somewhere.
In. On the route to Quarra.
Let's catch up with Quarra then.
Filan, you want some wine or something?
Do you actually hand him some wine?
Sorry, I didn't heard.
Do you actually give him some wine?
I would happily share my wine with him if we enter the inn.
Yeah, as you guys make your way towards the inn.
Oh, can I jump in with something real quick?
Go ahead.
So I would like to turn to the guards, and while the others are walking away, I would like to try to persuade them to tell us any details that they might know. I feel like this could be important for Filan, and I feel like he deserves to know what happened,
All right.
or if they know anything.
What do you say to the guards to get them to tell you some information?
Just a sec. So I assume you all know Filan, since he was the child of... I forgot the name of the lady. Fizora, or...
Vizora.
Okay. Since he was the child of Fizora, so he deserves to know what happened to his mother. That's the least you can do after him dedicating all his life to your temple.
Go ahead.
And maybe we could help you too.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Who knows? Oh, that's 26.
26. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So they are not getting away with this.
That was a good one.
You lowered the DC considerably by saying that. So, they look to you and they say, we ain't got no idea ourselves. Just came in here, found her like that. But we are having a detective come down to do an investigation. They should be here any day now. But we don't know. All we know is that it was not a and they kind of look over your shoulder towards Filan, who is just out of earshot now. And they lean in and say very softly, "It wasn't an easy death. Whoever did this to her, meant for it to hurt."
So, do you have any enemies here in Baldur's Gate?
No, we have many friends. I thought, at least, I cannot think of anyone who would do something so heinous to Vizora. She was one of the best of us.
Can I, sorry, I mean no disrespect, but can I investigate the body? See if I can find anything?
As long as you don't mess up the crime scene too much so that the detective can investigate as well, I don't see why not. And
I'll be careful, I promise.
They let Persephone pass.
Okay, so where would the body be? Like here? Or?
The body would be... Hold on, let me pull up. The body is lying right here. Looking it over and seeing it, this was a brutal death. It seems like at least 20 to 30 stab wounds, multiple fingers cut off, and awful death. Go ahead and roll investigation check to see further.
Alrighty.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I initially thought that it was 1, but no, it's 7.
So 6.
Solid.
I'm about to mess up the crime scene. Aren't I?
Should I just jump in? and help out.
No. Vespera looking over the body, the gruesomeness of this murder is a little bit too much for someone who just simply stole. Someone in your guild, you weren't really sent out on assassinations, and murder was not in your real repertoire. But looking this corpse over kind of makes your stomach a bit queasy.
Okay, so I turn to the guards again and ask, could you tell me the name of the detective, please,
They look
that you plan to work with?
The one on the left says, "Oh, we plan to work with Detective Thorn."
Of course it's Thorn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, thank you. I'll be on my way now.
All right.
I'll make sure to let Filan know.
Please be gentle with him.
I will.
She wasn't his real mother. She adopted him. He was adopted by the temple, so he took to her very deeply.
Well, losing an adoptive parent is all the same.
They kind of nod their head and then take back into their posts, spears in hand and ready.
Okay, so I'll join the others, and I murmur, of course it's the fingers.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to.
Just absolute evil. Just
Oh my fucking god.
complete evil in this party.
Come on, I was trying to help out. But I mean, after him repeating, 9 fingers all over for days on end, and
Do you want to
just,
tell him?
No.
The details?
not right now.
We have to forget about the fingers.
I want him to take some time. And once he's a bit calmer, then I will approach him.
All right.
By the way, did he notice that I went back?
He
Or
did.
was he completely lost? Oh, okay.
He very much saw.
Okay.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm searching for something that will work for the Elf Song Inn. Let's see real quick. But while we wait for me to find something, y'all, of course, sorry, I am trying to find something that fits better with the idea that I had than what they want to give me.
Oh, that's okay.
Because I plan 5 minutes in advance. But you guys begin to make your way through and up towards the gate of Baldur's Gate. You are asked, Holt, what? Holt, who goes there?
Oh, buddy.
By whom?
By one of the guards.
Where are we exactly?
You are at the gate of Baldur's Gate,
Oh, all right.
leaving Rivington.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say.
No, that's all.
Don't we have a pass from Gaius and the circus that we could use or show the guards?
Do you?
I think they told us that they would help us get into Baldur's Gate, if I remember correctly.
Anymore?
And when we were talking about whether to follow the circus or not.
They did. They did give you something to get into Baldur's Gate. They also mentioned that sometimes coin makes things go smoother.
We don't waste coins.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
We are not filthy rich.
And what is that something that they've given us?
It was a piece of paper
Flattering.
Oh, okay.
stating that the Maurans have certified that you are suitable to enter Baldur's Gate.
Oh, nice. So I'm just going to step ahead and show the guards the paper that we have.
Roll a persuasion check.
And if it doesn't work,
Okay.
we always can threaten people. I'm sorry.
That's a 17.
It's a 17. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The guard looking over the paper looks up to you, looks back at the rest of your party, and then waves you on through. Still holding onto the piece of paper.
Are we getting that back?
Do you ask?
Yep.
I just want to verify some stuff before. Don't worry, it is nothing.
And I don't want to end up in jail because of my actions, so maybe you should give us the pass back.
If you do not
Sorry.
if you do not want to go to jail, then it is best not to ask for pass.
We literally just give you our pass. We can go inside.
Yeah, you can go inside, and I will verify this pass.
Okay,
When
we
are
don't
we
have
getting
time
it
for
back?
this.
Oh, you will get it
Okay,
back
this
once
is
I am
getting
done
ridiculous.
verifying.
Iron is going to be like, this is getting ridiculous. Shit, take. Give that though.
She's gonna do what?
She's going to get five gold back inside of her hand and be like, swap. Like, well, maybe a little bit kinder. What about an exchange?
Well,
I don't know how badly you people want that piece of paper, but
But we don't want to waste our money.
All right. He
I'll be
hands,
generous. I'll bet you 7.
he hands over the piece of paper and puts out his hand for the gold.
Okay. So she'll drop the gold and grab the piece of paper and then just, come on, let's go.
That son of a bitch. I murmur when I pass by him.
Or maybe you want to give him
You'll
your
end up in
gold.
jail.
So, Nira,
For now. Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe you give him your gold.
are you saying it quietly?
That's 7 gold.
Quietly enough.
Quietly enough.
Go
Yes.
ahead and give me a stealth check.
Oh no. I don't want to end up in jail. So, stealth.
I mean, if you're a little one, that could spice up things. I'm sure.
Oh my god. Stealth, right?
Stealth.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not a 20. Thank you.
The barest, the smallest of whispers. This is something that is kept between you and the gods. The only thing that would be able to hear you right now.
that was a good one.
But you are able to make your way up to the Elf Song Inn. And on your way towards the Elf Song, let me put... yeah, I should have put this up so that you guys can see. This is the gate to Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
Making your way through, you're able to weave and measure your way to the different signs that tell you exactly where you are, where you're supposed to go. And as you're walking, give me a perception check or investigation, whichever one you want to use.
Who?
Anybody but Quarra. Because her binoculars
Hey, what?
do not go
What?
that far.
What?
my God.
What?
Investigation or perception?
17.
I should have choose perception. Never mind.
17, 13, 19. You two you all see the Shares's Caress as well. A building of ill repute and of a different kind of entertainment one might find. There's also
I'm so sorry.
Michael's back.
I should
How's
have
your forehead?
avoided it. I knew who I was talking to. I should have avoided it, but here we are.
I'm the worst. I'm sorry.
You also see signs pointing to the Blushing Mermaid, the Elf Song Inn and Tavern. You also see towards the House of Hope, the park, Baldur's Gate Park, and a place called Sorceress Sundries, as well as a graveyard district where it seems that Kalimvor is celebrated. But where does the party go?
So Mira, are you looking at so what are you doing right now? Are you looking at the Shirazi's Caress sign? Or the building, sorry.
Yes, but I want to distract myself to look at the other direction.
So I'll just lean a bit closer to her and whisper, "Oh, we don't want that now, do we?"
What's the big deal with this place anyway?
You should just wait and see.
No, I'm pretty sure that you shouldn't see.
You would enjoy it, I'm sure.
Well, Ione is going to approach that specific building
Oh no.
and have a good look.
And have a good look.
Come on, like it's not what you guys wanted to do from the beginning. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna go take a look.
With your 19
Because I
investigation,
don't know anyway.
you're going to the Sharasa's Caress.
Yeah, I want to know what's the big deal with that building.
Looking inside, you're able to see that there are several scantily clad women and men walking around, serving drinks to sitting diners. There's also a woman in fine dress with done-up hair, currently counting some gold out on a counter inside. You can also see that there is a wide variety of men and women that are in this specific building. There are tieflings, gnomes, Goliaths. There's even 2 drow that you can see within. And they are all scantily clad right now.
Well, it looks like a cheery place to be.
It's kind of lovely.
Sorry, I tried so very hard not to laugh at that. Is it like, is the door open, or did you say you look through as in like is
The door is open.
the door is open, so I could just get a bit closer.
Yeah, you could. And as you get closer,
Okay.
you hear the sound of music, of a woman singing softly. You also can see that there are several patrons that have that are being brought upstairs into the second story of the Sharasa's Caress, and a few patrons that are coming back down, clothes a little bit disheveled. Their hair looks as if they had just slept up there, but wide grins on their faces as they walk down.
I'm gonna approach the lady that's at the front because that's the first person you described to me.
Okay.
What should I tell her? Hello.
The woman's eyes dart up and look to you, and then give a almost appraising look across Ione, as if doing math in her mind as she looks over Ione before saying with a small smile, "Why, hello there. You
What the?
look quite fetching. Are you looking for a partner, or are you looking to become a partner?"
Oh, you're that kind of establishment.
I don't know what you expected walking into the Shores Caress. We are the We are one of the best-known brothels this side of Neverwinter.
It's actually my first time in this city, so I've wanted to know what was the big deal about this establishment that everyone told us to avoid.
Oh, poor people. They don't know the comforts that could come from our men and women. But you're the brave sort, aren't you?
Oh, I don't do whatever. What's happening here? Oh my god, I cannot keep my serious.
This session is not about being serious, I think.
No, this is what happens when my brain melts for too long. This is what you get. Welcome to the party.
You should look at us.
So are we trying to catch up with Ione right now?
Are you?
I mean, we
Nira?
have a fine
Yeah,
building.
it would be, yeah. I guess
How much
Nira
is
too.
the night in here? Sorry, you paused, so I just thought I'd continue. What did you ask, Nira?
I asked if she would be approaching you as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. So we are on our way.
Filan is staying
Inside the building, of
outside.
course.
Filan is staying outside. He is not going in.
I would just turn around and grab his arm and just pull him inside with force.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what better way to deal with grief, I guess. Like,
Oh no, my mother just died in a brutal murder. What should I do?
better visit a brothel.
I guess I gotta go to the prostitutes.
Prostitutes and alcohol are always solve our problems.
Actually, hold on. They're much classier. They're courtesans.
Wait, but faith-wise, can Filan actually come in here?
Just to be sure.
I mean, his mother is not here to spank him again. So
Oh god. I should have taken you guys to Neverwinter. I shouldn't have taken you to Baldur's Gate. This is bad decisions were made.
I'm sorry. Okay, we can get back on track.
The answer to that question is yes. He's a cleric. He hasn't vowed celibacy.
Oh, so, sorry, by the way, would Quarra be looking for us? I'm just asking.
I'm sure she's not.
She...
Be looking for a bottle of mushroom ale is what she's looking for. Or mushroom wine. That's her planning.
They do have some. It's pretty expensive, a lot more expensive than what Toblin was giving, because nobody really buys it. But since they have drow here, they do keep it on stock.
How much is it?
It's about God, it's about 5 gold pieces a glass.
Oh my god, it's a fortune.
Yeah.
No.
Lord, how much the bottle?
She's just gonna. I think she's got pretty much a little bit left in the bottle at this point because she's been trying to space it out. So she'll just drink the last of whatever she had left.
We have to make all the decisions.
I'm not sure what you guys are doing.
We have the bottle.
But Ione,
Yeah.
Ione, the Mamzelle Amira says, Oh, well, are you looking to spend the night with a partner? Because that's the only way that you can spend the night. But it looks like you have some folk with you. As she sees Vespera, Nira, and the dragged along Filan entering into the building behind Ione. Well,
I mean,
we have a fine selection of different partners to pair with, if you wish. Or I could pair you with someone that might suit your taste.
that's awfully generous of you. Um, beside, I do see some of my kind all the way over there. As much as the offer is generous, like if I would stay with just my pals over here, plus one. Because at this point, we don't know that Quarra has a room at the inn, so I'm going to include her in my count.
Well, I don't typically like to give rooms to people who aren't going to be partnered, since it takes away from my girls and boys, so unfortunately I won't be able to give you a room.
Okay. Well, it was still great to meet you.
It was, and she flashes her eyes over your form again. Delightful to meet you as well.
I mean, Nira could take one for the team. But whatever.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Girl, come on. But I think before leaving, she's still going to take a last glance at the drawer that are at the back of the... At the back. I forgot the word. And then she'll turn around and be on her way.
She can see that is a drow woman and a drow man that are standing side by side, currently dancing to music, but also their eyes sweep around different guests and they begin to talk to themselves, to each other about the various guests.
Lovely.
And you now leave. No one's gonna ask how much it is to spend the night.
Belong.
Absolutely not.
He is just happy to leave.
He wants to sit down and drink as much as he can. He is not
And I am
concerned.
going
this
to
is
be a partner in
I think
that.
this is healthier than drinking, to be honest, but
It
I
is,
could
but
be wrong.
it is, but also he's not that kind of person.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to be an alcoholic next to me, so I'm going to be his drinking pal for the night.
Fair.
No one can be more alcoholic than Mira.
Maybe me as a person, I am a bigger alcoholic than her, so.
You gotta play that fantasy where you're less of an alcoholic. But you guys know the way to the elf song and are guided that way if you choose to make your way there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, my face hurts.
Again. My eyes are burning. I'm just crying from all the laughter and the glue from my lashes are just burning my eyes.
That's not good.
I have to live with that. I have to suffer for beauty.
This is my pain. This is my beauty.
Yes, yes.
But you guys make your way to the elf song, and as you make your way there, you're able to see that the building is large and mostly grandiose. Entering in, you see the interior bar area and the why oh yeah, the tables and booths are mostly full of different people. There's a few tieflings, some drow, and even a large half orc that is sitting at one table, eating quietly to himself by themselves. And walking up to the bar itself, you see the elderly owner of this bar, Alan Alith, who is currently wiping down the counter still, looks up to the group and says, well, how do you do? How can I help you?
We are looking for one of our friends.
You got a name for that friend? I got a lot of people here.
Quarra.
Oh, Quarra, she...
I think you could recognize her quite easily.
Yes, Quarra. Pulls out the sheet of paper that has her name signed on it. Yeah. Quarra, so she took the room number 3. Said that she had at least, or at most, 3 people that was gonna join her. Kind of looks over the group. Oh, well, I see this is the 3 people, apparently. Yeah, go right on up. You can find her in her room.
Okay, thank you.
And with that, we are going to change scenes to... This is not the exact look of the room, but this is the closest I can get to the room.
Mm-hmm.
You guys... Oh. It's taking a while. There we go. You guys enter into the room, and you can see there are red carpets across the center wooden area, as well as a smattering of beds. This looks like it could hold at least 12 to 15 people. There's several hookah stations set up, as well as a large fire pit with plush red pillows circled around the fire pit in the center of the room. And you see Quarra. Quarra, what are you doing in the room currently?
She would just kind of be lounging, kind of drinking the last of her wine, just straight from the bottle.
You guys see a
Sorry, go ahead.
You guys see the lounging form of Quarra drinking from the last of her mushroom wine. And also
That's my girl.
a small bell appears next to Quarra.
Just like appears.
Just appears.
Okay, interesting.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Room
Side
service.
question.
And also,
Am I in the room?
Oh,
I was like, yeah, how did they get into the room?
No, just asking. If I'm not, it's fine.
Because
Yeah,
we're getting a few things straight here about the room.
I'm gonna go.
You know, we are just like NPCs. We just appear in places.
Just like the bell.
Yes.
not me completely forgetting to put Ione into this. No, not at all. That isn't
It's
me at
okay.
all.
It's Quarra.
I'm sure it isn't personal.
No, not personal at all. Not like I punched her in the
Filan,
face.
get out of the
Not like one of
She's
my
just too small.
PCs just punched her in the face. No, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
But now he's the one that disappeared.
Should still be there.
Okay.
You guys should be
There he
seeing
is.
this room. Yeah, there.
Yep.
This Santa Claus kidnapped room. I did not look at this very closely when I picked it. Okay. Oh. But you know, it works. I thought that was decoration. It's Santa Claus being kidnapped. Okay.
Yeah, we are evil anyway, so.
Yes. Oh my god.
Filan looks to Nira and says, "Do you have any more of that wine?"
Nope. I drank the last of it, and I wouldn't give it to you anyways.
Oh my god. Nasty. I would just turn to Filan and ask.
By the way, so if you guys aren't deciding to sleep on the free, flea-ridden beds of the Ilmater Temple, there is a matter of payment of me paying up front the 25 gold for this room. So I'm expecting 5 gold each for an equal split.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know if I. I mean, let me see if I have any. All right. Oh no, that is going to be
Add
my.
5 for you
my
now
last
because
five.
I'm removing them from mine. So I removed 5, like right this moment.
Wonderful.
Yep.
You will never guess what happened.
Me too.
Go ahead, Quarra, roll me a deception check for Filan.
Sure.
Without question, passes 5 gold over. Seems very distraught and just doesn't care.
Sounds good. So she'll pocket her now 20 gold pieces, and she now has a free room.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Since nobody
Well played.
tried to
Well
call
played indeed.
nobody tried to call her on her shit. Yeah.
My mistake.
The only reason that I had that deception check was to see if you rolled less than a 15, which is his passive insight.
Well,
Yeah.
so now we have the room for 3 days, is what I put down. So we do not have to
3
rush.
days for. Oh,
What are you gasping about?
nothing.
If we need to extend it, we'll extend it or find somewhere else to stay.
Yeah, we better do. I mean, that was my last 5 gold pieces.
Oh, that's well, sucks for you.
I mean, we've
We
passed
are
a
a team.
wonderful establishment. We've passed a wonderful establishment. Maybe she could hire you a little bit to make money.
Very funny.
It's an idea. It's an idea. It's an idea.
So what happened?
These people, they are no better than us.
Ione, share your experience with Quarra, please.
It's right there. It's right there. Well, we can't sleep for free because somebody got themselves murdered.
Oh my god.
Oh?
I don't know.
The
I didn't stick around to find out.
the nastiest glare at Ione. The evilest glare possible from this kind-hearted man is directed at Ione.
Ione, how is your nose?
Fine. I think it was
Sweet.
more like the cheek.
So I look at Filan and ask, care to share a drink with me downstairs? Probably your treat, because I just spent the last of my money.
I can help out with that.
Ione does have the start of a bruise forming on their cheek.
I do? Oh no!
It
But
was-
I'm sorry.
It was a fairly hard hit if it did 3 hit points of damage.
Oh. Is it visible?
It is
As
visible,
in, like,
yeah.
cause she has dark skin, so I'm like wondering, is it okay? It's visible. Okay,
It,
fair enough.
even with darker skin, the bruise is starting to form and starting to show. It's not like full on purple right now, but it is. There is definitely a sign that something happened there.
Okay,
There's a little bit of swelling.
fine. I will perfection my herbologic skills. Oh, actually,
So what happened with you, Ione?
me as Kim. I was just kidding. No, actually, no, I can't tell because I wasn't there. I don't know. We just reached this temple place. Found out that somebody got killed, and then I started to make my way here. Oh, but I think the blue one over there, she went in and asked some questions.
And how did that
Maybe
bruise get on your face?
Well, Filan punched me.
You'd look over to
Maybe
Filan.
Maybe I deserved it. I don't know. I'm not sure. It got worked up. I think it's what people call emotion.
I see. Is that why Filan's looking rather shaky right now? Like he's seen a ghost?
Oh, that's not because he hit me. That's because he saw the dead body first.
Ah,
And he froze, and some water started coming out of his eyes. It was a weird sight. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
anyone else care to fill in the rest of this rather vague story?
Wrong person.
So what is Filan's reply? My question.
Filan staying silent. He is both incredibly upset and also just visibly broken, if one could say. Like, this is hard for him right now.
I think I will just cross my arm around his and just start to walk downstairs without any further questions, because I know he needs that drink.
Oh, a very nice lady. To take care of him.
Indeed. And I would just turn around and face Vespira. Are you coming or what?
Yep.
So that's it then. Okay. That's all I'm getting.
I mean, I didn't want to air the dirty laundry. I mean, I should speak to Filan first. So that was my thought process here.
Very well. And if I remember correctly, aren't we supposed to also be working on getting your revenge or whatever? Delendahar?
Awfully true.
Sorry?
Are we supposed to be working on your revenge? She says, addressing Vespira.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find any connections to Nine Fingers.
Oh
Sounds
no,
good.
not the fingers again.
Doesn't even really notice.
If you learn
That's another
anything,
bad.
let me know.
Well, I'll be up here with Ione. Also, feel free to bring me up a glass of mushroom wine. I'm out. It's kind of shaking up.
Well, at this point, we might just all head downstairs and have a drink.
I suppose.
Come on.
Very well. Guess we can head downstairs.
Making our way downstairs.
No. No.
I saw this coming.
And I held it twice. So this time you had to no, I need to. Anywho. Oh, what's with the bell?
I have no idea.
Random
I
question.
think we just
Go
have
ahead,
to
Ione.
find
Try
out. Oh. Sorry.
I mean, you
that's all.
appeared beside Quarra, so
I guess we ring it.
give it a go.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. I'm too
Or-
curious. I don't know. It's your bell. You do whatever you want with it.
Cora will ring the bell.
As you ring the bell, Quarra, a knock happens at the door.
Oh,
I
maybe it's
open
just
it.
someone's food.
Opening up the door, you see a person holding in a black vest with a white shirt underneath with a white towel over their arm. Hello, how may I be of service?
So that is what the bell does.
Oh, did you not require any service?
We were curious about the magically appearing bell.
Ah, yes, we do summon bells so that our guests may call on us at any time.
Can you fetch
I-
alcohol?
Sorry, one more time.
Can you fetch alcohol?
We can get you whatever you require within a reasonable price.
I'll take a glass of the mushroom wine that you have. Cora would then put the 5 gold down, and then she looks at everyone else.
Same.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any money left.
I mean, we are still in the room. We didn't left to downstairs.
Yeah, we can just bring the alcohol up here.
Okay. In that case, I would just stick with white wine, if you have any.
White wine, that is a very easy request. That is only 1 gold piece. A glass.
A glass. Okay, then bring me a bottle. Thank you.
A bottle will be 5 gold pieces.
All right.
And he takes the gold. Filan looks to him and says, "Give me a bottle of fire whiskey." The man's eyes go kind of wide as he goes, a bottle? You sure you don't want just a shot? And Filan shakes his head. A bottle. Very well, bottle of fire whiskey. That'll be 7 gold pieces. And without even questioning, just slams down 7 gold pieces.
Wow.
Well, this is getting interesting and more interesting by the minute. There we go. You may go. She kind of like shoo him away.
Very well, I will be right back with your drinks. Good day. And turns to walk off. Quarra, do you continue watching them?
Yeah, I'm watching them curiously. Or do you mean the servant?
The servant, yes.
Sure. I'll watch him.
As the servant continues to walk, about 15 more feet, disappears.
Interesting. Very
I
interesting.
guess that's how he got here so quickly.
It seems so. Alright, well, she'll close the door. Alright, so... Where were we?
Filan at this point will sit down near the fire, sitting down on one of the pillows, just staring into the fire, not saying anything.
Should we just leave him, or do we have to speak with him?
Usually I prefer the silence, but in this case, I would like someone to at least speak.
Vespera was about to explain you in detail what happened at the temple. I was about to say the cemetery. Sorry, my bad.
Well, it is now. So,
Filan is right beside you. Be careful what you say. No, that was a
I
side.
said that out of character.
Just
to
what
you.
she said.
Okay, so I guess I should speak to Filan first, if you don't mind.
Go ahead if you need to.
Why?
Yeah.
Share the news with the entire class right away. He's far too distraught to care, and I think he would like to know if you have information himself.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to approach him and tell him directly, and then he can decide what to share with you guys.
Those people are too difficult.
I know.
Okay, so I'll approach Filan and say hi to him.
Filan doesn't really acknowledge, just kind of gives a small grunt of acknowledgement.
Look, I know that it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I went back to the temple and asked the guards about what was going on. The thing is that they don't really have any idea about what happened. They just found her like that. I took a look, but I couldn't find any signs. But I do know that a detective will be working on the case shortly. Their name is Thorn. I don't know if the name rings a bell.
Shakes his head a bit.
So I was thinking, would you like us to get in contact with that detective? So maybe we could work out what happened together.
I think I'd like that. Yes.
Okay. And for what it's worth, I know how hard losing a parent is, even if they are adoptive ones. And I just wanted to say my condolences.
It's appreciated.
And, oh, sorry.
He looked like he was gonna say something, but he stops himself.
If you need anyone to talk to, just remember that we are all here and I am here. Would you mind if I told the others what we were talking about?
He kind of waves a hand of acceptance. Just he's quiet tonight. He's
Okay.
hurt.
All right. Let me know if you need anything. And I turn back and go to Ione and Quarra. Oops. So here's the thing. That woman was his adoptive mother. And no one knows what happened. They just found her like that. And I was thinking, look, he's been really helpful. I think we owe him that much to aid him and aid the detective who's going to work on the case and see if we can find out what happened.
I would disagree.
Okay.
We've come here to assist you in whatever revenge plot you have going on. The city guards will handle it as far as I care. Unless if they mean to pay us money to do their job for them, then maybe we can talk. But otherwise, we'll focus on the task at hand.
No, the guards are just thinking about money, so I don't think we can go far with them.
And that's their issue, not ours.
Look, if you're after that, I think... Oh, geez, I forgot the words. Holy crap, sorry. Okay. Just a second.
What are you thinking about, my friend?
So maybe we can get something out of it. But just think about how many times he helped us. He helped us take down the bandits, he aided us.
Yes,
Somewhat.
I think it's the least we can do.
I would disagree on his level of usefulness. There is some merit to it, but I think it's being given far too much value.
How about upcoming battles? I'm sure there will be many.
I am sure, but I also have my concerns on those battles and our nature and how that conflicts with his oaths.
Okay. So, Ione? Nira? What's your input?
I honestly barely listened.
Oh my god.
I think at this point I was like peering where the people and the wine are they coming from? Are they coming back? Like, what's the deal? Why is it taking them so long? Yeah, she couldn't really care less right now.
I think I would happily join in a fight. Not because I want to, not only because I want to help him, but I didn't like the name I heard. So
At that point, you guys begin to hear a knock at the door.
All right. Quarra,
Oh, no,
go back
not
and
again.
open it.
I don't like company.
Opening
Quarra,
the door.
Enter.
yeah.
Proceed.
Opening the door, Quarra will be able to see that it is the same person holding 2 bottles and 1 glass of mushroom wine, ready to hand them over should they take it.
Wonderful. And yep, she'll take it and then hand the bottle over to the whoever else ordered.
Filan takes his bottle, uncorks the top, and begins to drink straight from the bottle.
Quarra would also then look to Vespera. She doesn't really care that Phelan's there. If the matter of having a cleric is so important to you, then I suggest at worst, we hire another one.
Oh my god.
Nira and Vespera, both of you have a high enough passive perception. As soon as he uncorks this bottle, the smell of alcohol is strong. This is something very strong.
You can go in the SAT manager. On taking stuff, you can choose your folder, wherever you have the coffee folder.
Somebody taking the SAT?
And tools, install SAT.
I heard
The what?
SAT manager in the background.
Oh, that's me.
Ah.
And I think one that is probably far less morally that would be far less morally objectionable to our methods.
Sorry. Yeah, it was. Sorry, I forgot to. I'm gonna unmute then if I'm not saying anything.
So, you would just discard your allies like that?
Did I not make my point clear about how the Underdark works?
Yeah, you did, but
You know,
we are here now.
it's kind of something normal for us, whatever happened. And like I said, him is drinking, whatever. That's. I'm failing to see the problem here. That's the only.
I think Nina
Also,
was.
when it comes to combat, if we are going to bring that up, while we're going on our criticisms, not that I'm sure you mind, Filan, she says, kind of looking over to him doing it, having someone that can also fight in a fight is just as, in that case, is sometimes more important than the healing.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, Quarra.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's going to be big.
Glasses are going to be flying
Oh my god.
around
that was
very
this
soon.
close. Yeah.
As you mention fighting, a flame, a radiant golden flame falls down upon you, and you take 1d8 radiant damage. You take 1 point of radiant damage, as he's not intending to kill, but more to show.
She would kind of turn back, look at him, and I would like to fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
17.
That
Oh my
misses.
Huh.
He is wearing scale and has a shield in one hand.
Really? While we're in the tavern
He-
drinking?
He has not had the chance to take off his armor yet.
Well, no, I get that, but that would put his armor class at 16, wouldn't it? Because they're wearing the exact same.
Let me see. I can't remember if I... Oh, yeah. He would set down his shield, so yeah, your spell does hit. Go ahead, deal damage.
4 points of force damage.
4 points. Doesn't
Then
seem...
she would approach him.
Alright.
Look, I get you're upset for whatever it is that happened. I simply, I'm going to be honest, and I don't think you're surprised by this, do not care. You have your disagreements. We can handle this in a way, but I will test the points of your oath if you want to go down that path. I do not have such promises yet. And if you want to test me on that, I'm more than willing to show you the depth of darkness.
My mother just died today. I don't really feel like healing people anymore.
Good.
I'll do what it takes.
Good. Maybe you aren't so as useless as I thought. I dare say hope, though it's not my favorite word to use.
And I hope that your wounds heal much better on your own. Goes back to his bottle.
Now that that's taken care of. This is gonna be how he continues. Sure, I'm more than happy for revenge, but if it's gonna be self-destructive in the waste of a potential, then I don't care. It's a liability.
I guess we'll have to see.
And I think at this point we can take our bio break. Because it is at the 2-hour mark.
Yes.
And I'm sure some people could use a bio break. So 10-minute bio break.
All right, I'll be back. Yeah, thank you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, let's see, does it work? And now it works.
Oh my God. Guys, what is happening?
So, who here has made it to Act 3?
Everybody.
I think everyone, yeah.
Okay, who here has made it to Act 3 and went to the house, the Temple of Ilmater?
I don't know. I just skipped the half of the game. So...
Wait, how does the building look like?
Oh, here, I'll put it in chat real quick.
Discord chat or...
Yeah, Discord chat, I can't put it into the game chat.
Oh my god, it's that ant thingy. Why is that thing there?
Oh, yep. Been there.
Carabin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stealing a quest from that.
That's okay. That's the first one I did, if I remember properly. I mean, no, I went to the circus.
That's the same,
And
sorry.
because there was like a gate all the way at the back, and I went from there.
Oh yeah.
So
me
yes,
too.
I did that one. It was the first one that I did. I mean, technically second, because
So yeah, I'm...
the first one was in the little village thingy before.
I'm stealing that story by making it more personal by adding Filan as
Filan in it. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't really inside. I just go to the roof, I guess, yes, to get the letter. I think
There's a
that's
letter
right.
up there? What? Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I think that was a quest where oh my god, I forget the name of Gail's cat. He just steal the letters.
Oh.
I think, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna
Tara?
take my
I guess.
bio break real quick.
Oh, okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Got 7 minutes.
I just got back.
Oh. If I make you mine, you know that I want to be with you all the time.
Oh my god. The past few days, I started to listen to Hungarian rap music. And oh my god, it's just so bad that I'm already enjoying it.
Wow. Fanta.
By the way, I'm here.
Hi.
By the
Hi
way,
here.
oh man, I was the one who's gonna make the dad jokes.
And I'm back. Nice to meet you.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
So that means that you're Filan's mom?
Oh my fucking god.
I said I'm Dad, not whatever. No.
Are you dead or just not breathing? Sorry.
I recorded myself singing a song because I was like, oh, I want to see how this sounds. And it's been stuck in my head for a month. So if anyone wants to hear the a cappella version of it, I posted it into the Discord chat. We got 1 minute. Time to stretch and figure out what to do since the heating's out.
This song is just so much softer than I'm listening to in a couple of days. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if you were here when I said that I started to listen Hungarian rap music.
Yeah, I was. I'm just munching on some salad, so.
Oh, okay.
Munching on some salad.
As usual. Midnight snack.
Yeah. Without
just
guilt.
ran out. Yes, I just ran out from everything, so I don't have anything to eat and I'm starving. So yeah, maybe I should just drink a glass of wine.
Oh my god.
I don't think that counts as food.
Yes, but
She's probably the type of people that disagree because wine is made out of grapes.
It can
And I
be.
mean,
yes.
it's calorically dense, so.
Alcohol.
I mean, it's just fruit, no?
And we're back live.
Oh, hi.
We've been on this entire time. Anybody who's listening is hearing us the entire time. We only have like 2 viewers. It's fine.
And I'm one of them. Oh, it's free now.
All right. Where were we?
Filan and Quarra just want to kill each other in the room where we are not
wasn't gonna kill
supposed
him.
to. Oh, okay.
She wasn't gonna kill him. She was just kind of making a warning that, unlike Ione, she will fight back.
Well, I failed my dexterity.
I think at this point Nira would just like take a few steps back with her bottle of wine and just sit in silence and just drink.
So yes, my opinion is the focus should stay on sorting out whatever mess you have going on, Vespera.
I'm so sorry, I'm eating.
Just munching on her salad.
Okay.
Some
Sorry.
mukbang ASMR
I'm
for
sorry.
us, thank you.
I thought I was going to be able to finish by the time we started. So
So many euphemisms. So many things I want to say.
Please do, please do. I want to hear it.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
oh no. Okay, so where do we start? I think we could even ask around at the inn.
You would know where better to start than where any of us would. This was where you used to be. If I'm not mistaken, or you heard your rumors.
I heard that Nine Fingers knows more.
All right, so yes.
But I was brought up in Neverwinter. So I've never actually been to Baldur's Gate before. Okay.
Nira, give me a history check.
A history check. Okay. I am going to fail so bad. But I'm going to try. Oh my god.
Natural
Not
20.
Again.
It is at this moment, being inside of Baldur's Gate, being inside of this city, that a memory sparks. Words from a time when you had spent some time at the Blushing Mermaid. You remember distinctly the mention of Nine Fingers Keen, and also of a secret passage from underneath the Blushing Mermaid that leads into the domain of Nine Fingers Keen.
Oh my god. What should I do with this information?
Do you tell them?
I'm thinking.
Or do you gatekeep?
I think I'm going to keep this information for myself for now. Mostly because I can gather my English in my head. So sorry. But if you want to speak for my character, I let you.
You know what? It's more fun to watch you suffer. So,
Thank you. Thank you so.
you're welcome. So far, Nira knows but won't speak. Filan, you know, I'll roll a history check for Filan too, since he grew up in this area. It is not the
Filan
best.
is my only hope.
Nope, Filan's
Oh no.
too deep in his sorrows.
He's oblivious. Alright. So what time is it right now? Do we know?
You guys got here early morning.
Look out the window.
So you guys are currently day drinking.
Like usual.
Like,
We just call that drinking at that point. The time of day doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Time is relative, drinking is not.
Well,
oh
I
no,
didn't
Fanta's gonna
have
be
any.
using that.
so
Also, we could potentially go out and like see more of the city.
We could see if there's any sort of.
Oh,
I mean, if the
Right.
temperature is too warm, we are going to end up wasted in minutes.
But we can go out and see if there's any other word.
I'm up to go out.
You know what? I was thinking maybe I could find someone who's associated with Nine Finger Skin in lowly places. So I was thinking that I might head back to Sharesi's Caress and see if anybody knows anything.
That works. I can follow since we have nothing else to do.
All right.
I love seeing Erica's face.
And it may be best to leave the cleric here.
I mean, it could do him good.
He is getting drunk right now and has already, out of
I've
just sheer
seen
emotion, attacked 2 people out of his rage.
I've seen the inside of his place. Maybe all he needs is a little bit of what's that word people use here?
Color?
I don't know. But to change his mind and go a little bit high? You know, maybe you just need that kind of lady. She seems very nice.
Let's not.
Oh no.
She seems absolutely lovely.
Let's leave him here for his drinking.
I think it's for the best if Nira stays with Filan.
He's a big boy.
I mean, it's
They
for
can
my
handle
own
themselves.
sake. It's for my own sake. If I'm going to Sharesi's class in this state, like drunk, I might do something I don't want to. So it's for the best if I stay.
Very well.
She prefers stay here and stay drunk with Salon.
Yes. You know, just see the
Okay.
comforting silence and stuff.
So it's the 3 of us then.
It sounds like it.
Let's go.
We're back into that strange place, I suppose. Interesting.
So I guess we head back to the Shares Caress.
Which
Just a name, though. Just a name.
Shares Caress, yeah. She's an interesting goddess.
that is the building
Being our little mine.
that you guys see. The awning overhead blocking out most of the light for the drow folk. Ooh.
Very much appreciated.
Let's see. You know what? We're just gonna take this to the start screen since most of this has just been theater of mind. Walking back up to the, not the tavern, but the start screen. There we go. Walking back up to the Shares's Caress, the 3 of you, I assume, since Nira doesn't want to do any bad decisions while drunk.
At least I can make adult decisions while I'm drunk.
Making your way to the Shares's Caress, looking to the building, the large, almost imposing building, but you can see several balconies and different places where people rest at currently. Walking inside, the place is lively. There are men and women dancing. There's several tieflings that are currently playing a lively tune within the establishment, and several human men are currently sitting with elven women in their lap. There's also, Quarra and Ione notice immediately, a male and a female drow in one corner that are currently talking to some humans, both dressed down and dressed up at the same time, if you know what I mean.
Hmm?
More fancily dressed, but still scantily
I'm
clad.
guessing these are still the twins from Baldur's
Yes.
Gate 3.
These
Then
are
yes,
the
I have a
twins.
very good, very good idea.
So you see the twins from Baldur's Gate 3, trying to describe it for anybody who hasn't seen the twins from Baldur's Gate 3 is a small struggle, but yeah, the place is lively. The woman that Ione had talked to previously is currently sitting with a glass of wine in her hand behind the counter, with one of the girls next to her feeding her grapes.
Employee perk?
You asked that?
No, that was just the comment.
Perks of being an employee. You can feed Mamzelle Amira grapes.
Or being the owner of the place, you get fed the grapes.
Yep, being the owner is the one that gives you the real perk.
Yeah.
Although Mamzelle, you know, she's very nice. Just so you know, I do have a tupper of Mamzelle Amira, so if you guys continue to come back to this place, she can be a recurring character.
Cool.
Do not ask why I have a tupper of Mamzelle Amira.
Why do you have a topper of Mamzelle Amira?
I said don't ask.
Well, Nira. Or not Nira. I need to start calling you by what you are. Dave Rendelhauer, go ahead.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Dave Rendelhauer is how she usually addresses Vespera.
Oh, okay. What is that?
It's drow. It means devil blood, or fiend blood, or
Oh,
probably more
how nice.
commonly tiefling.
Okay.
It's much better than calling
so-
you Iblith. I promise you that.
All right. I'll take it. No worries. So, Aspara is going to start, like, blending in with the crowds, and she'll try to listen in to conversations and see if she can pick up anything that might be of interest.
Go ahead, roll perception check.
Oh no. Oh, yes. Okay, great. Almost a 1, but 16.
16 total?
Yep.
16 total. Listening in, you're not able to currently hear anything about Keen, except for you hear a tapping on a table nearby in a specific pattern. In a pattern that you know. They're speaking in coded thieves' cant. And
Oh.
it says, meet at the Blushing Mermaid, 7 p.m. or else. And a reply tap from across the bar, tapping back, understood, will be there.
Okay, so do I see the two people? I guess so. Or
You do see the two people. One of them is a red-skinned tiefling who is currently lounging in a chair as if nothing is going on, their hand tapping on the table. This time the pattern no longer in that same thieves' cant way that it was previously. But the other person is a human woman who... Ione and Quarra, give me perception checks as well.
so the woman is the one who tapped understood we'll be there.
The woman is the one who tapped the first part.
Oh, okay. Sorry, got it the other way around.
None of
This
you...
building is amazing.
Yeah. Too distracted. You're also distracted by the fact that there are two drow here in the topside world that are in this place and seemingly working for the lady previously. It's strange and new.
Yep.
Quarra, the place is too loud, too busy. It's hard to see anything of real note.
All right.
But you do see the woman, as well as Persephone sees the woman, leaving out of the caress quickly.
Okay, so I'll turn to Quarra and Ione and say, you know what? I think we got what we needed.
Oh?
So, the woman who just left with that red-skinned tiefling, so they were talking about meeting up, or rather tapping.
Interesting.
So they want to meet at the Blushing Mermaid at 7 p.m. And, well, it sounded like a threat. So how do we do this? Do we try to follow them, or do we just go to the Blushing Mermaid?
What makes you think that it's related to whatever we are looking for here?
Well, they use thieves' can. So I think that's our best bet
They
to
would
find
know.
a key.
Yes, they would probably know the underworld workings better than we do, even if they're not a member of said guild.
Just asking. I was looking at the people dancing.
Okay, so are you guys ready to go, or
Yes,
do you
I
have
think
anything else in mind?
Just like that you asked.
I'm not exactly sure what you're propositioning, but no, I think we can head to the Blushing Mermaid.
Okay. Do we pick up Nira and, well, I don't think that Filan would like to join us on this one.
He's probably more of a liability than anything at this point. But if Nira is sober and is able to at least approach things then with some intelligence, then yes.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if we're expecting a fight or not.
We'll see, but we need to be prepared.
That would be good.
Oh
Always
my
preparing for a
god.
fight is what keeps you alive.
Okay, so do we head back?
Yes. About what time is it?
Around about this time, it's probably around like 10, 11-ish.
In the morning, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got time before we have to head over to the bar.
There's time to kill. one might
How much
say.
XP did we get for time?
And I will have time to clear.
Sober up.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Would you have any other time if either you have any other ideas? If not, I may go take care of some other business.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Quarra would then just head out. Looking for that Order of the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlet. All right.
Alright.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check to get directions towards the Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yeah. It takes a long time. People seem to skirt around you and don't really feel like being approached by a drow in... Are you in full armor still?
Yeah, she would still be in her armor.
Yeah, scary drow lady in her full armor is kind of off-putting to many people within Baldur's Gate. So it takes a very long time, and unable to ascertain the exact direction for the Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh, wonderful. So, yeah.
About the time that it would take, you'd probably be pushing right around 5.
5 hours?
5 hours, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess you'll do that.
5 hours of searching later. Nothing's come up. Everybody's too afraid to talk to scary drow lady.
Then I guess she heads back to the tavern.
All right. Heading back to the tavern,
Oh my. Oh my. He lost it.
I've made so many mistakes in this session already.
What did you do?
So I run a game in a not safe for work server that is currently running through Baldur's Gate as we speak, and is mostly just I told them you guys just went into the Shores's Caress, and we laughed for nearly 5 minutes at the fact that the party went to the Shores's Caress. And now they're all asking, can we be cameos in your game? No. No, I will not allow that.
Please.
They're not even watching. How dare they ask for cameos?
I want to see this.
How dare you ask for cameos when you're not even a viewer? I'm gonna send them this video clip and just be
Please.
if you guys view and then subscribe and follow, maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. I will.
I thought we pay enough for it.
Pay me $20. I'll consider it. Anyway, making your way back into the tavern, Quarra, you're able to see that the party is actually gathered up down in the tavern itself. Still quite busy, even after most of this time has passed, the spread, I've been saying a lot, and the spread of patrons across the tables, there is also a tiefling up at
Oh my god.
the piano, currently playing on the piano, giving some ambiance to the tavern itself. Filan is down with Nira and Vespira at the bar, currently drinking an entire pitcher of water.
I would never do that.
And he is currently talking to Vespira. Also to Nira, but more pointed towards Vespira, as he tells her about his life as an orphan, his time spent on the streets. Ione is down there as well, though Vespira is in between Ione and Filan. And there is Quarra. His time on the streets as a child, how he was brought in and taught the ways of Ilmater, how he looked up to Vizora even through all the strictest of punishments that she gave. And is just kind of in this moment of remembrance.
Okay, so Whisperer would just quietly listen and would be a very good listener now. But she would say at one point that she hadn't realized that they had so much in common.
Well, it's not something that I talk about a lot now, is it? I'm sorry that we have so much in common, but I'm also happy that we do.
Me too.
Gives a little bit of a sad smile, nods his head. Looks back right as Quarra enters. Go ahead.
Oh, I never learned what happened to my parents. It's like they just vanished one day.
He looks back to Quarra and then looks to Vespira. If you ever wish to seek them, let me know. I'll be there.
Well, I never considered that to be a possibility. I mean, it's been so long.
Even after all this time, someone's gotta be out there. I know someone's probably looking for you right now.
Well, thank you. And she would reciprocate the smile.
Around that time is when Quarra would have made their way over, if they would.
They would have.
There's a bar seat open next to Filan or next to Nira on the side away from Filan.
Away from Filan.
That's what I thought. There we go. He takes a breath and then looks to Quarra. I'd like to apologize. I've lashed out. My anger was at someone who did not deserve it. But know now, I'm not afraid of violence.
That's good. It just depends on how you're planning on using it. There is a saying, translated to common, is hate is a dagger, best when hidden and deadliest with precise. Remember that if you plan on going down that path.
I'll keep it in mind. Looks to Ione. Doesn't say anything. There's no apology in that. He was like, you deserved that one. Quarra didn't deserve the attack, but you kind of brought that on yourself. So, any news?
Well, I
Any
suppose I
word?
can take that as a confirmation that he can use his hands proper.
I do also
And
like
I'm
that,
fine with that.
that apparently the radiant flame did less damage than the punch to the face.
Oh yeah, he's strong.
Actually, yeah.
This dude, if he gets out of his scale mail, he's built.
Yeah, I think Core's rocking a 14 strength. She's decently strong too.
Wow.
14 strength here too. Gym bros.
I have an 8.
Jim Bros.
I have an 8 minus 1.
It's about to be 15 in a level.
Yeah. All right. So, any word on this 9 fingers?
We went back to the Shiresis Caress and we found out that 2 people are going to meet at the Blushing Mermaid at 7 p.m. And they use Steve's cans, so I'm fairly certain that they have something to do with Keen. So I think that we should check that out.
All right. I'll be with you on that. But if it calls for anything that requires us to move silently, I ain't the best for that.
Well, I think we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
How does Filan look right now? Does he look tipsy? Or is he...
He's sober.
Where is the bottle of whiskey?
You don't
Gone.
see it.
It's gone.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't have my immunity to alcohol, but you don't see the bottle.
Okay. Okay.
Can I
This
get
is a cherry plates?
Can I get a more in-depth description of the human woman and the red-skinned tiefling that we saw at Shiresis Caress? Just because I want to let the others know who to look for once we are there.
The tiefling had jet black hair that was slicked back between 2 horns that curled into that of a ram's, with deep yellow eyes and a constant smirk on his face, wearing what looked to be a blue tunic.
Okay. Got that down.
All right. The woman had short brown hair, deep blue eyes, and a small scar just above her eyebrow, wearing what looked to be leathers, brown or dark leathers, similar to what Vespera had worn during different times.
All right. Okay. So once we get there, we need to find these people. One of them was a human woman with short brown hair, deep blue eyes, with a small scar above her eyebrow, and she was wearing dark leathers. I think that small scar would make her very recognizable. And from the sound of it, she wasn't very happy about meeting this other person. It kind of sounded like a threat. She taps and I quote, "Meet me at the Blushing Mermaid at 7 p.m. or else." So, yeah, we should be careful about that. While the other one was a red-skinned tiefling with jet black hair and curled back horns with deep yellow eyes and, well, a constant smug smirk. And he was wearing a blue tunic.
Well, that's detailed.
Yeah, well, how should we approach this? If it was up to me, I would be very direct and just go up to them as soon as I see them. But if anybody has any objections or suggestions, I'm open for that.
I mean, we can do this your way.
Okay, I'm not afraid to confront them, as they might even recognize my face.
My opinion would be to watch,
Even better.
but this is more of your expertise, so I'll allow you to take the lead.
All right.
I mean, we don't have to answer all at the same time, though. That's the thing as well. Sorry, we don't have to answer all at the same time. She can go right up to them if she feels like it. And we can just appear like random people just going in there for a little drink.
Yeah, that
So
would
she
be...
plays a little charade, and I don't know, she can signal us, she can whistle or whatever. Can you whistle? Okay, maybe not
yeah.
whistling, but she can make a certain gesture or whatever to indicate if something is going to raise or not.
Okay, so watch my hands. And then she kind of shows a sign that signals that she's in trouble. And then shows another, which means that everything is okay and they can join her.
Sounds good.
So when do we have to get going?
What time is it?
It is...
Do we have to... Go,
The time currently is around 6-ish.
Oh, okay. I guess we should get going now.
Yeah. Even if we're too early, it's fine.
That leaves us
Someone will
a bit
like
of
the
time
alcohol.
to get... Okay, so then Vespera would kind of lead the way.
All right. Leading the way. Let's see, adding Quarra back here, Nira, and Ione. No, Ione. Leading the way towards the Blushing Mermaid, Vespera takes the group through the slums of Baldur's Gate, towards the dock area. Getting closer to the docks, you notice that there is a large ship with a building built into halfway across it. The bow of the ship hanging out towards the rear, and the prow of the ship pointing out towards the sea, as if this ship were ready to make its way out towards sea once more. And at the front of it, you can see hanging from the prow, there is a sign that hangs down that says the Blushing Mermaid, with a mermaid sitting up on a rock, green tail tilted up in a almost wave shape, with rosy cheeks and a cocky smile. The Blushing Mermaid sits before you. It is around 6:20-ish, 6:30-ish at this time.
Okay, so do you guys want to blend in with the crowd?
We are.
Okay. Well, we don't know the exact place where they're supposed to meet, but I'm sure if we don't stray away from the entrance, then we should find them.
Do y'all enter into the Blushing Mermaid?
Yeah, I think.
All right. For the group that enters into the Blushing Mermaid, you guys see that the tavern here is much less busy than the one previous, though similar in look. What? Why? There we go. It's much less busy, and you can see that there is indeed a woman sitting at a booth in the back.
It's just me, but I can't see anything.
I can't see anything.
Black screen.
Yeah.
I thought I fixed this. I guess it never
Can't see my
fixed.
talking.
Give me a moment and I will fix it. Because that...
Or because sometimes it's because the map is somewhere else. I know.
That is ever so slightly annoying. Oh, you can have specific playlists? That's cool. Clear. Sorry about that. I thought I had fixed it. This still works out. Now to populate this with a few people. And then right here, this one works. And now to get your guys' token, Filan, Ione, Nira, Quarra, and Vespira. Vespira, as you enter into the bar, you do see that in the corner over here is the same woman that you had seen previously. She sits with a glass in her hand, just gently tapping the glass against the table. What others might see as a sign of nervousness or anxiety, you clearly know that this is Thieves' Cant. And this Thieves' Cant is sending out a message to the entire bar. 7 o'clock, clear out. Private meeting, do not disturb.
Okay.
David.
So I'll turn to the others and inform them about that little message. So that means that there are others who apparently won't be here after 7. And then she would sit down. Let's see. Here. It's a bit more here. It's a bit more discreet, but she can still see anyone that's walking up to that lady.
Filan will take a seat next to Vespira. Ione, are you going all the way down to the end of the bar?
Yeah, I thought we said we would not come as a group like that. That would kind of like split out. So, yeah, maybe not at that seat. I'm gonna go back where I was before. Actually, no, I like this one. Here in the corner. So, yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Ione sits down on one bar stool, goes, no, not this one. Sits down on the next one. No,
It
not this
wasn't
one.
comfortable.
And then sits on the
Not
last
to draw
one.
any attention.
Ooh, this one's just right. She found the Goldilocks of bar stools.
I mean, she's small. Maybe they can think she's just a child.
I couldn't reach the first one. I couldn't even sit on it.
The second one was too short, but this one's just right.
It's like there is a tale like this, the princess and the pea, no, I think.
I was
And
thinking,
she sleeps on many layers of mattresses, and all the way at the bottom there is a like a chickpea or something. Oh, okay. Anyways.
I was thinking something completely different. Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Also.
But yes. You are... Yeah, you found a pretty good spot, Ione. Nira, where are you going?
I think just straight to the bar. Just not even looking at any other direction.
Straight to the bar. Still got that bottle of wine with you?
I know I already finished that one.
Whatever.
I mean, it was hours before, so I don't know why did you thought that there's still left from that.
You do have a bottle of fire whiskey because halfway through the bottle, Filan gave it to you to keep from him.
That's why he's sober.
Okay, they explain.
If this thing is going to end up in a fight, will I have a disadvantage because of alcohol?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you for the information.
She has regret now.
No, I don't regret
Regrets.
anything. No.
I have a few. But
I
then
don't know the
again,
meaning of
started it.
regret.
too few to mention. Filan sits next to
I can't
Vespera
remember
because
now.
he's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I need direction.
Just stay here. And once the man arrives, I'll make my way to them. And I'll try negotiating with them as best as I can.
So you're waiting for the tiefling man to arrive?
Mm-hmm.
Another 30 or so minutes pass before you hear Vespera specifically hear the tapping of the woman in the corner changes to everybody leave. Private meeting has started. And you see as all of the patrons, including the owner, begin to make their way out of the bar.
Oh, well, we don't look suspicious right now.
I keep catching Quarra in that.
See ya, everyone.
So long, soldier.
So long, soldier.
Long time no see.
Oh no, I didn't even order my drink. How unfortunate.
Yeah, drinks were
Oh.
not able
Oh,
to be
no.
ordered. But the woman stands and walks towards the table that has the most amount of people at it. And she looks to Vespera specifically. What? Hold on. Let me just refresh myself on something real quick.
Oh.
Do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do.
Mana.
If you guys ever want to know what's running, if you guys ever want to know what's running through my head at any point,
It's
that.
Or the things she said.
What?
Oh, the circus music.
Yeah, that too. So she comes up to the table and says, "What do we have here? Some of the Silver Shapers have made their way to my town? I don't think so. What is your business? Alright, hold on. What is your business here?"
I have a proposal for your boss, Keen. Wouldn't you want to make her happy?
"I am listening," she says, her eyebrow cocked at the name of Keen.
I believe we have a common enemy to get rid of.
"Oh, really? Do tell what this common enemy is."
You see, I was removed from the Silver Shapers a long time ago, and I came to learn that now Caius is the leader of the guild. And I know that whatever he has planned won't stop at Neverwinter. He poses a threat. And I want to see him gone.
You wish to see Caius of the Silver Shapers gone.
That's right. And I can guarantee that your boss certainly heard about me.
At that, she snaps her fingers twice, and walking into the establishment, you see the same tiefling as before walk up to her, hand her something, and as he hands it to her, you get to see her hand for the first time,
Oh no.
which is missing a pinky finger. And we're gonna end our session there.
Come on.
I would go longer, but I also have
Yes, true. You do. My bad.
a lot of
But
stuff.
the cliffhanger, though? The cliffhanger was unnecessary.
The what?
The cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, well, I thought it was
Ah,
necessary.
Hi.
So, yeah. That was a bit of a fun one. Comments, questions, concerns. We'll start, of course, with Erica, because she's at the top.
Oh, good, as always. No, really. I don't think I have anything to like, oh, no. I do have a question that has nothing to do with it, though.
Okay.
It's just because I forgot to write the name of something from last session, but I'm... Because it was a place I was suggested to go, and I forgot to write it down.
Since you forgot to write it down, I forgot to remember it.
I figured.
Yeah. I cannot think of it off the top of my head. If I remember it,
and I left the space for it, but I don't know why I forgot to write it down. I wrote extra information that came afterward, and I left the space for that specific location. It's okay. You have until next week.
Yeah. I'll try to figure it out by then.
Thank you. But no, otherwise, yeah. Fancy. I look forward to what's going to happen.
Did you have fun at the caress?
Yes, very much. I shall go back. I will go back.
I will
We
be
never
back.
know. I don't know anything about this city, so I'm curious.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. All right, up next, Empress.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good. I didn't really have any sort of feedback.
Okay. What were your thoughts and feelings on the caress?
My feelings?
Yes.
It was fine. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, short rest is a thing, but yeah. I mean, it was fine. Like it wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was just, it was.
I love that we did stop for like 5 minutes just to start laughing at the entire concept. Up next, M.
I have nothing but concerns right now. But it's okay. No, this session was really, really fun. I know I say that all the time, but they are fun. And this one, I think, was especially lighthearted. And that was good. I really needed that this week.
Especially lighthearted with only a smattering of adopted parent murder.
That was the best part.
Oh, that's nothing. That's just like a Sunday.
True.
I mean, for a drow, yes. For an adventurer, probably. For
Poor Filan.
For Filan?
For Filan, he's heartbroken. And now he's going back on his oath.
Mayumara's heart is wrenching for him.
What were your thoughts on Sharesa's caress, M?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I think.
Think you'll be back? Maybe spend some money?
Or
don't think so.
earn some money.
Also because all
Yeah, I
of...
don't have any, so I'm broke.
There's always ways to
I was
earn
young
money.
and I needed the money
yes, we know.
desperately.
But there will also be cameos from my Not Safe for Work game because all of them decided to follow. So now I have more NPCs to use.
Oh, yes.
Erica, don't look so excited.
Why?
I mean, you can, but where they're coming from is different from this.
What do you mean? Where do they come from?
Where did they go? Where'd they come from? Kanajo. Up next is Fanta.
Oh my god. I have to say, so far, I think this was the best session. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and I just cried my eyes out. Yeah, the last one was pretty emotional. So yeah, I just loved this one, and I needed this too because my week was horrible as well. So yeah, it just melted my heart.
Makes me happy to hear that. All right. with that, I think we're good to close out this session. Cliffhanger. We can decide to roleplay this out during the week if you guys wish, in the roleplay chat. Otherwise, we will come back to this on the next episode.
I think doing this in person would be better, more fitting.
Yeah, I know. It's just because I have the Tupper for Keen already made up, so. But yes, I think that it would be better to leave it for the in-person stuff. So.
I think I should roleplay more between the sessions.
Yeah.
I don't know. My weeks are just awful. I hate my job. No, I love it, but I hate it.
You're allowed to hate it. You're allowed to hate it.
You're allowed to
Yes.
hate whatever you want to hate.
I hate people.
Let the hate flow through.
I hate people in general.
But I'm going to end the session here. For those on YouTube that are watching this on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing all that stuff is going to help me out. So if you could, that'd be nice. Bye.
Oh, I wanted to mention that you cannot comment under the videos.
I have changed that
It's
recently.
blocked. You did? Oh, okay.
I found the setting, turned it on just to see how it works, and then forgot how to turn it off and have been searching for it. And now just found how to turn it off. So
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Nice.
it is turned back on to being able to do the things. So,
All right.
but with that, yeah, stopping the stream.